that. So what does speaking our love language do for our community?
For one, it's just better communication. Knowing each other's love languages helps our family and friends to express love in the way that they desire to be loved, and in the way that you desire to be loved. So by knowing this, I'm able to love you in the way that you desire to be loved, and vice versa. And overall, it strengthens our bond because we can communicate with each other better. And if for example, if someone's love language is like words of affirmation, you can't go ridiculing them. Like, that's very harmful.
Yeah.
If that's something that they take words extremely personally and seriously, like, that when you ever, even if you have a disagreement, you're like, let me mind my words because I don't want to offend my loved one.
Yeah, because you see the thing with that too, especially with words of affirmation, like the people with words of affirmation, they keep that forever. You might not, the words might roll off for you or whatever, but people who like the words, they stay with them forever. So we really got to be mindful. Don't be like, okay, I know that they don't like when people hurt them. Let me hurt them now.
Yeah,
no, don't tarnish that relationship, right? So what else we want to do? We want to have happiness and support. We want a happy and healthy, supported community, right?
Yeah.
When you have when you express the right love language to your loved one, to your family, to your friends, right? They feel happy. They feel supported. That even with romantic relationships, right? If the husband and wife, partners, you guys come together and share that love language, guess what? Your kids grow up in a healthy, happy environment. And then you in turn teach them to grow up, with their siblings in a happy and healthy environment with inside siblings and outside siblings.
Absolutely.
Right? So we definitely want to have that. And stronger bonds, right?
Yes.
We have stronger bonds as well. Love language helps you to build strong bonds. When you show the love language of your partner, your family, your friends, guess what? You're building a connection with people. People will have trust in you, right? That they know that you have their back and they feel cared for and supported.
Absolutely.
Okay?
And, another thing that's speaking each other's love language does is preserving culture. Expressing love language often includes cultural traditions and stuff like that. For example, something as simple as in Guyana, we cook up rice for All Year's Night.
Yeah.
And, by grandma teaching her granddaughter how to prepare cook up, that's something that continues to preserve the culture because she took the time to show her and teach her how to do something that preserves our culture moving forward.
Yeah, and that's a good act of service, right? And that carries on the culture because now she knows how to cook this specific food or do something like that. And that's exactly what we want to do, right? So resolving conflicts. Oh my God. Now knowing that your love language, guess what it does? Resolve conflicts because now you understand why this person always upset, why he or she's get upset every time they hear this or you do this or you do this. It's like you get a clarity, oh my God, because this is such a big deal to them. Now you understand and now you can go and fix it, right?
Absolutely.
The information is out here so we can build a strong community, so we can fix and resolve conflict, not to go and cause conflict, right? To show people, and love people their correct way. So this definitely helps, like, why when this person come home, they, like, just like you talked before, your mom come home, she bakes the chicken and take out you understand that your mom is act of service. Go and take out the chicken. Go and take out the chicken. Make sure, what, when mommy come home, I want to make sure she ain't vexed, she ain't get it, whatever. The chicken take out, the house clean, and stuff like that. Like, do the thing. So for example, as you mentioned, people come home, you're frightened. Your mother come home and you're rushing and you're running and having that peace.
Yes.
They have peace because you know what she or he or whoever likes. So it helps a lot with that.
It absolutely does. And lastly, just memories and togetherness. Expressing love language creates special memories and traditions. Like growing up, we definitely on Easter Monday we would fly kites, and
Yeah,
it was such a great memory. You know,
yeah, it
families
is.
all
True.
across would just go out, set up little picnics and little parks, or by the seawall and stuff like that. And it was like a good memory.
Yeah.
Once again, like creating these shared experiences helps everyone to feel connected and a part of something special.
Yeah, exactly. And just being there with each other, it's quality time. You buying the kite, receiving
Or
gifts,
making the kite yourself.
making the kite too, right? All
Yeah.
this quality time.
Yeah.
That is, so that is very, very good. So this definitely, something that we hope that you guys took with you and do something with,
Please do.
Yeah, it's really important. And for me, I learned a lot from it as I mentioned,
Mhm.
when I read the book, it was so eye opening, and I was so grateful to have that and to show my family how like and love them in like loving them in the best way possible, because now I
Mhm.
understand. Oh no, no, get it. Let me don't cause this conflict. Let me don't cause this problem. Let me don't say
Yeah.
this. Let me don't do this. But I can do this and I can do that, and then we live, we live cohesively,
Yeah.
and that's what we want to do.
Absolutely.
Okay.